Hello everyone and welcome to Crafty Monday. I have come on just a couple of minutes early to give you time to get your notifications and to join me. Today we are going to be sharing the cards that we made at our retreat. I keep getting some texts from ladies saying, love to see what you made at your cancer retreat this year. So I'm going to share them and then I'm going to share some of the beautiful birthday cards. Not some. The birthday cards that I received through the mail. Something I don't normally do is ask people to send me birthday cards, but I sort of said, if you want to join in, you might get a little gift. So, thank you for doing that. Don't forget to say hello when you come on. If you're a newbie, say where you're from. And those who don't know me, my name is Teresa Brown. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and have been for 19 years. And only just recently celebrated my 19th year on the 23rd of August. Today is my birthday and we're going to be sharing lots of fun things. So let's see if we can get started. To start off with, I want to share, just talk a little bit about the retreat. It's all about like embossing folders. So hi Krista. So this is one that Tanya, one of my team members, put together for the retreat. I had a couple of helpers this year, which was just amazing because of all my appointments to doctors and not being well. So the girls helped. But this is a gorgeous one. It's done with the kitchen foil and it's called spotlighting. It's got a spotlighter in there. And then she's used the blenders on this as well. Hi, Susan. Thank you. So absolutely gorgeous, and thank you Tanya for designing that card. This is another one that Tanya designed, and it's with the frames and hello friends. Absolutely lovely, using the foil once again and then using some frames and some flowers. So absolutely gorgeous, Tanya. And then Kaz designed a couple of baby cards for me. So absolutely so cute. Hi Maureen. Absolutely cute little one with the giraffe. I just love that. I just think it's so cute. And have a look at the embossing folders at the back and tell me if you can name the embossing folders. If you can, put them into, excuse me, into the comments below. And yeah. We're going to do a little bit of a draw for everyone that comes on today as well. It's not very often we share birthdays, have birthdays. This is another one that Kaz, hi Susan, designed. So if you know what the name of the embossing folder is, pop it into the comments. And everyone's name will go in the draw, but just join in and have a bit of fun. I love this image on this stamp set. It's absolutely gorgeous and it's a beautiful happy birthday one. Hi Narelle, good to see you. Lovely to see you Saturday with the family. Oh, happy days. This is another one. I love this one. I love the way the frame has worked out on this one, and I love, and I nearly said the name of the embossing folder. I love the way the embossing folders works in really well with this one. Thank you, Narelle. Thank you. Now, we all have time to time, we have Get Well. We need a Get Well card. And this is just absolutely cute. I just love, I just love this little dog. Look how cute he is. He's just so cute. I love this stamp set. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful embossing folder, but doesn't necessarily go with this dog suite. It goes with another set. But it's absolutely gorgeous. So I love that one as well. And this is one of my favorites as well. I love this and the embossing folder on the back of it. Just write them in the comments. Write the names in the comments because everyone that writes a name. Hi, Mary. Good afternoon. And you will go in the drawer. I will draw it out later when I get off because I'll have to leave it for replays tonight. And then I will put everyone's names in the drawer tomorrow. I love this new tractor one. Who loves this tractor? Oh, I just love this tractor. Look at these two cards. The girls had a lot of fun doing these ones, and also the one good thing about at the retreat is that you can dress it up a little bit more if you want to. Some of the girls put trailers on the back of it. They put their trees in the back or hay in the back or whatever, and it was really a lot of fun watching the girls create something different by just using what they had in their kit. Absolutely beautiful. So this one's really gorgeous with the tractor, and all the Christmas trees in the back are falling down because they're just getting them all ready, cutting them down for Christmas. So absolutely beautiful. And then here, there's sort of got a few Christmas trees here. This is an interesting, because have a look at this embossing folder. I wonder what that one came from. I wonder what that one came from. And it's probably not one that you would think that you would be using, but yeah, it's quite interesting. This is gorgeous. I love this, and I love that the embossing folder on it. It's just beautiful. And I actually love the stamp set. It actually comes in a set. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. The ladies all had beautiful coloured flowers, like you can choose, and it's really beautiful if you bring your own blends. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thanks, Susan. Thanks, Suzanne. Thank you, Krista. Yeah, it was the turtle one, and it's really, really, when you think about it, to use it as the ground, when you, it's the turtle one. Now, this is the turtle one, and we had a couple of turtle ones, which was a lot of fun, using the turtle background. It was a lot of fun, and you can sort of see we've got the turtle there, and we've got a couple of birds in the background with a little bit of sandhill, and then he's standing on his little paradise there, which is really gorgeous. So you can sort of see how we've just changed it and made it into the road here, and it looks amazing. I love the way that you can interact and share different ideas from embossing folders. And like I said, it is cute. It's a really cutie. Now, the other one that was really gorgeous is this one. I love this as well. And look at the circles on this. It's just amazing. And this Spotlight in Nature dies are absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So the retreats run from Friday lunchtime until Sunday lunchtime, and the girls all finished their cards this year, which was really amazing. They all sat there. It was very quiet for quite some time because they were sitting there working. This is another one we did with that beautiful big embossing folder, the big daisy embossing folder, and it was absolutely beautiful. And this one was, I'm going to share this technique with you today, and I just love it, but I've got to share all the cards first before I make a card. And then this one we did on the reverse side and coloured it before we added anything over the top of it. So you can sort of see by using the one image, you're going to get a lot of different ways of doing this pattern, which is really lovely. Now, I'm so excited. I'm going to show you some birthday cards that I got. I've got them in the box here. I'm going to be very careful because some of them are very delicate. Okay, so I did get, let me open this one. This one's gorgeous. This one came from Narelle. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Narelle. Beautiful, beautiful card with the butterfly. I love this. Just a gorgeous little homemade card. Thank you so much. That's just absolutely gorgeous and stunning. This one was from Brenda and Mark. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the simplicity. Brenda does the most beautiful simplicity cards. I wish I had that in me a little bit because I'm got to put that little bit extra all the time. It's got to be that little bit extra. Caroline Matthews, thank you, Caroline. She made me this beautiful pop-up box card, which is absolutely gorgeous. Have a look at this. And she's written on the back. This is absolutely beautiful. I just love the way she's used this stamp set into this. I probably wouldn't have thought of bringing the cups up into the box card, but I do love what she's done. And how gorgeous is that? And it folds up and it fits in an envelope. So I really love that, that style of card. I think that's gorgeous. Okay. And then Cindy sent me this one. Absolutely beautiful. A little bit different. Can you see the triangles being scored on to the card? I don't know if you can, I hope you can see them. And then she's put the designer series paper in there. Very different, but very, very pretty. Very dainty, very lovely. So, just pulling all the envelopes out here. Now, this was another card that was, given to me from Brenda because we celebrated my birthday and then we celebrated it at the retreat as well. And Brenda actually made me this beautiful little box, which is a falls out little box and matching card, which is absolutely gorgeous. I really love that, and used to make a lot of these years ago, but a lot bigger, and I love this small idea. I think it's gorgeous. Okay, putting that one over there for the moment. Just grabbing them out. Okay, Jenny made me this. This is absolutely gorgeous. This opens up and oh, guess what? It's got chockies in it. Okay, it's got chockies in it. Chockies everywhere. Didn't I open that like that? Might have to have some chockies this afternoon. Otherwise, but this is absolutely beautiful. She's got a little magnet clip on there. Have a look how gorgeous this is. I love the way that the bird is even matched up right up into this area here. Absolutely beautiful. These are on the clearance rack, these little book boxes, and they're just absolutely gorgeous to give someone a beautiful card in a box. I just love that. Thanks, Jen. That's just absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to show that one in a minute. This one was done from the beautiful Susan. I'm just going to hold it right for you. Susan, thank you so much. This is gorgeous. I love this. And it sort of comes in like this. Thank you for sharing that. That's just absolutely beautiful. And thank you for the cards. How gorgeous is that? I think it's very magical, that one. And then this one was done from the beautiful Jo. I'm just got to get it all right. I've got to get them all sitting right. Okay, Jo made me this one. And this is absolutely gorgeous. It opens up. Absolutely beautiful. Have a look at the colours in that. And it folds in on top of one another like this. Absolutely beautiful. I love that. And then this one is from Kaz. It's absolutely beautiful. She's written on the back. Absolutely beautiful. But I have to say, the one that I have, hang on, I've got another card here. I better open this one up. This one's from Leonie, I think, if I remember. Yes, this one's from Leonie. It's very shabby chic, old world, this one. I really, with all the little lace work in it and the little roses, it's really gorgeous. I love that as well. I'm just checking. My overall card that I have chosen that I mean, I've loved every card that I've received. Don't get me wrong, I have. I've received every card. I love every card that I have received. They're all beautiful. Has to go to Tanya Ward. Oh, Tanya, this is just absolutely beautiful and stunning. She's made this beautiful card that has got like a vase in the centre. That she's put the flowers down through the centre. Absolutely stunning card. It's just absolutely beautiful. Tanya, you really melt my heart. This is just absolutely gorgeous. And a lot of work. She's made the little flowers. And I just love the way she's got it all. I'm just trying to hold it. So I'm just trying to hold it so you can see how it looks. Like this on that side. And then when you flip it around, it's like this. And the flowers go down into the centre. Absolutely stunning, beautiful. I love all the cards, but what an amazing card to receive. This is absolutely just gorgeous. It's just frightened I'm going to squash it. I don't want to squash it. Absolutely beautiful. And then also at the retreat, Brenda did a little show and tell for us, and she showed us how she put this sort of little card together and how you do this, the simplicity of a card, because believe me, it's just one of those things that can be quite hard. Okay, now I'm going to share a little card with you. We've still got time, so I'm going to share a little card, make a little card with you. So down we go to the workbench. And I've chosen this style of card because it's just, this is just so beautiful. And it's a very different technique doing these types of cards. You can do these in any colour that you want. But I'm just going to do it in black. So I've already, to save a little bit of time. Oh, this is one of the little projects that we made also at retreat. I forgot to show you. It's another one of those book ones, but I showed the girls how to put the insert into it as well. So it was really gorgeous. We had a lot of fun making these. This was their little free project that they got to make. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I've run this through the embossing folder already. I've got them on there. Now, I'm just using black memento on this one. So I'm just going to get the black and I'm just going to come down over the top of that emboss. Can you see that pop out? Now I filled my inks up last night because they were getting pretty empty. And you can sort of see you get this beautiful image. Just going to move this up just a fraction. Move back this way a little bit. You get this beautiful image. How do you decorate these? You can just put words on them if you want to. Okay, you can just put words onto them. But I'm actually use the Spotlight in Nature. I'm just going to make sure I've got all the black off my fingers. Spotlight in Nature die. And this is gorgeous, these little dies. They are just beautiful. And also, I'm just putting that across to dry out. Also, the stamp set. So this is Spotlight in Nature. And it's absolutely gorgeous. It's got a little butterfly. It's got some little cross-hatching. Dear friend, thanks. Some grungy spots, which is great to use with your tractor, by the way. This little grungy one, because it's like little spots, dirt spots, flowers, and then your leaves. And then in your dies, you've got all the different circles. So you've got the circles and circles there. So you've got lots of different circles with patterns. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that. One of my favourites at the moment. I really, really love this. It's just so gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to start off with the word first, because when you're doing something on a circle, you're better off getting your word placement, and then you can place where you want the other, and I'm just making sure I got it up the right way. Yep, that way. And you want this coming on down towards the bottom here. And it's just got Dear Friend, and it's really gorgeous. Then you're going to come in with your butterfly. Now these swaps, this card particularly, I'll show you when I'm finished. These are the ones that I'm making for my swaps for the craft cruise. Absolutely beautiful. So I'll show you all the ones that I've made. So then the butterfly goes on. And then when you're doing the cross hatching, you might want to just grab yourself an envelope, something that you can stamp off on. Okay, because you want to stamp off a little bit. You don't want it really dark. And you want to just come in and do a little bit of cross hatching on it. Okay. The other thing that I love about this is I also stamped out just a butterfly and colour it in. So I'm just going to stamp out a butterfly on, just looking for a piece of white cardstock I've got here. And I'm just going to stamp one out on here. That wasn't very dark, Teresa. Let's do it again. Okay. That's better. If you're never happy with an image, don't use it. Do another one. It always looks good when you do it the way you love it. Then I'm going to use some blends. So I'm going to come in with the light bubble bath on the bottom one. And I'm just going to come up and give this a little bit of a colour. And it doesn't have to be all the way. Just randomly give it a bit of a colour. You can still have some white because that's the bottom base. Okay, so that's what we're having on the bottom. And then we're going to do a bit of this one. Now this one is your top one, so you want to do this one with a little bit of white showing through. Okay, so you just want to come in here because we're going to add another colour to this one with the Winker Stella pen. So we're just going to come in a little bit. Okay, then we're going to use our Winker Stella pen and we're going to come in with the, this is the lollipop, lemon lollipop. It's very light in colour. Make sure when you're using your blender, your Winker Stella, that you put your block into your ink, okay, and get the ink on there so you don't get Winker Stella into your ink pad. That's my tip. Okay, now pick up your ink and then come down over the top of your pink as well, like your blender as well. And just blend that beautiful colour through to get that beautiful colour on your butterfly. You can do the bottom one too if you want to, but I only have done the top. Make sure you come down and do the body because you want that to sparkle as well. The good thing about it is you can do as many layers as you want. Okay, so if you want it a bit darker in areas, you can just come in a little bit back over the top of it. So let me hold that up. I hope you can see the beautiful colours that has come up in this. Absolutely gorgeous. Now to clean this, you just need to make sure that you grab your paper towel and wipe it on there before you wipe it onto your chamois so that you don't have the sparkles coming in to that as well, because you don't want that happening. And then the other thing you want is that you want to get a blender brush and your Memento Black. Now, when you're using your Memento Black for blending, I suggest that you do it on your glass mat or on something. But I'm just going to do it over here on my glass mat and I can wipe that. I'm just going to blend it first on my mat. Okay, because I just want to get the lightness of the colour as I turn this around, all around the edge. So I'm turning it around as I'm doing it. Okay, because I just want to get blending happening around the edge at the moment. And you can drag that colour black in. I want to come up here a little bit into that section and just keep on coming around here. And then I want to just come in a little bit in here and a little bit down here, just to give it a different shading. Can you see the shading happening on that? It's not too dark. Just grab my paper towel again and give this a wipe. Okay, now the Wink of Stella pen is then we want to pop this onto here, and we want to pop this onto a card. So I've put the center of the card in already, and I'm just going to put this on here. So I'm going to glue this on here, this way. Got the wrong one, this one. Now you can see that it does come through a little bit on the back when you're doing this. So make sure that you have something underneath it if you're doing it on a bench. Make sure you have a grid paper, sorry, or photocopy paper or something underneath it. Whoop. Go straight, Teresa. Okay, so this just gets pressed on here. Now before we put this on, what I'm going to do is grab my Wink of Stella pen and start doing some glitter right across here. And just get that spread across onto here, just to give it a really good, beautiful glitter effect. And then just down around the bottom here. Not so much where the circle's going to go, up the side there, and then on this side. So you can sort of see that this is going to bring out all the beautiful sparkles off this. We want to put some dimensions on the back of here, so we're going to grab them. And I I like to have one right here where I'm going to press very hard when I'm putting the other one on. So the one that's going to stand up. So I'm just going to put these on. So good to see everyone today. Thank you for joining me today. Tomorrow I will pick out a drawer because I want to wait until tonight, because I know a lot of people will come on and watch the replay, and just put replay on it. And I'd love you to be in the birthday draw. So I will do the draw in the morning when everyone's had a turn to have a look at what we're doing. We'll probably have a couple of prizes for being on here live, because I know not everyone can because they're working. But I'd like to include everyone. Okay, so now we're going to cut this one out. This is the one we coloured on the separate bit of paper. We're going to cut this one out. It's dried now, so I had it just sitting over there getting dried while we were doing the rest. So absolutely a fun card to make for a swap. I just love it. I'm hoping that the ladies that receive it will love it just as much as I've had making it for them. It's really funny, still trying to get my hand to work with 2 fingers. I cut my finger yesterday and didn't even feel it, but it was bleeding, and I couldn't work out why I didn't realise it was bleeding, and it was because it was in that particular spot where I can't feel it. Okay, so then you just bend the little body part up like this. So you bend that back a little bit. Then you get your glue and pop it on here. It's got a little bit stuck in it. Yep. When you haven't used it, or you leave it with the lid off it, it gets a little block. So just make sure you pull that little bit out of the thing. Then you've got to be really careful that it doesn't pour out, because sometimes then it pours out. Okay, it's coming now. And then this is just going to sit up here on the butterfly. You just put the body over the top of the body. Okay, and then it sits up like this. So absolutely beautiful. So you can sort of see in here all the ones that I have made. I have made lots and lots of them in here. I love these kit boxes to put things in, but they're all the same for my swap. Absolutely gorgeous. The only thing I haven't done to this one, which I need to do now, is to add a little rhinestone to it and just pop that up on there. And then that's another beautiful, I'm going to put this up. And you can, I hope you can see the sparkles that are, it actually really sparkles. I don't know if you can see it, but it really does sparkle. Maybe that way. The whole card just sparkles. It's absolutely beautiful. So they're my swaps for my cruise that are coming up, but I also love this way as well. And this is done on the back of the image. So it's the deep print side, so the reverse side, and you actually colour it in, and it looks really messy, and you think, oh, I don't really like that. It looks really messy, but when you actually put your black ink across, it comes out looking like magic. It's just absolutely beautiful. So we might have a go at doing that one another day. All I can say is thank you, everyone. Hi, Nerily. It's good to see you on. We're just about ready to go and say goodbye, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. And I've got family to come and celebrate my birthday with me now, so I'm going to go and do that. And thank you for watching me. Don't forget to put your names in the comments. If you know any of the embossing folders, put them down. And look, you know, don't dislike, put a comment in, and that way your name will go in for the draw. God bless you all, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.